Ever wonder what those echoes you hear in the mountains, the ones that kind of bounce back at you? Ever think those are really saying something back?
Hmm. Yeah, I've definitely felt that before. Like there's something more to them?
Definitely not just you.
Hmm.
And welcome to Iranian Things, by the way. I'm Kiyu Mars.
I'm Tanaz.
And we are so glad you could join us. This is our 98th deep dive already.
Wow, 98. That's a lot of deep dives.
It is, right.
Hmm.
For anyone just joining us for the first time, we love exploring all these hidden parts of Iran, like diving deep into folklore and myths and even sometimes a little bit of cryptozoology, those mysterious creatures.
Right, always a fun time.
Always a good time, yeah. And today we are heading to the mountains, the Fars province, to meet a really legendary figure, Ali Sangak. Ever heard of him?
Ali Sangak rings a bell. Yeah, I think I've heard the name before.
Yeah, yeah.
Refresh my memory.
Okay, so picture this, all right. A village is called Faruq, nestled in these mountains. And the children there, they would climb these slopes. They're playing around and they'd call out, Ali Sangak, do you want bread or rice?
Oh, I remember the story.
Yeah, yeah. And from the mountain peaks, an echo would answer back, rice, rice, rice.
Yeah, it gives me chills just thinking about
All
it.
right. This is where it gets really interesting. So Ali Sangak, he's not just like any mountain spirit. He's a ghoul.
A ghoul. Okay, hold on. Before everyone starts imagining, those flesh-eating monsters, ghouls in Iranian folklore are a bit more, how should I put it? They're more complex than that.
Right. Definitely more nuanced. Could you tell us a little more about these creatures? Like, what's their deal?
Of course, yeah. Ghouls, they're fascinating figures in Iranian mythology. These mischievous spirits, they're often found in abandoned places, graveyards, or even out in the wilderness. Right, they're like echoes of the past, just lingering in the present. Not always evil, but can be pretty dangerous if you disrespect them.
Oh, I see. So there's like a sense of you got to treat them right or else kind of vibe.
Exactly, yeah. And what's interesting is that different regions in Iran, they actually have their own unique versions of ghoul lore.
Really? So different powers, different personalities?
Exactly, it adds a whole other layer to their stories.
So, okay, if ghouls can be so dangerous, why would these children call out to Ali Sangak in the first place? And why offer him food, specifically rice?
Excellent question. And the choice of rice, it's not random. It's incredibly symbolic. Think about it. Rice is like the staple food in Iran.
Right, the heart of so many meals.
Exactly. It symbolizes life and sustenance. Offering rice to Ali Sangha could be their way of, acknowledging his presence, showing respect, maybe even trying to appease him.
Like a peace offering before entering his domain.
Yeah, kind of like saying, hey, we're just passing through. We mean no harm.
That makes a lot of sense. It reminds me of how, different cultures all over the world, they use stories to understand the natural world. Like here we have this mysterious echo in the story of Ali Sangak. It makes sense of it,
Yeah.
But it also seems to teach a deeper lesson about respecting the mountains and the unknown.
Absolutely. It's a subtle warning embedded in the story, reminding people, especially the kids, to be careful in those wild places and be respectful of the unseen forces, whatever might be out there.
It is really amazing how this simple interaction, children and an echo, it holds so much meaning. If you're enjoying our little exploration into the world of Ali Sangak and Iranian ghouls, hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment.
Yeah. Let us know what you think.
We always love hearing from you.
And if you're looking for more tales from Iranian mythology, you should definitely check out our episode on divs.
Oh yeah, those divs.
They're another fascinating creature from Persian lore. They're wild. Or, you could even just dive into our entire playlist dedicated to these amazing stories. We've got a whole collection.
We do, yeah.
So much to explore.
As you're out there, exploring the world, maybe you'll hear an echo and think, is it just me or could there be something more out there?
Mm.
Until next time, everyone, keep seeking those hidden stories. And always remember, this world is full of wonders just waiting to be discovered.
Happy exploring.